We are at the final home stretch of Super FamiCon 16. We've got a great losers final set going on.
Are they going into it right now?
It is going on right now. We're waiting to transfer over
yeah.
the game. You can still see my face on the commentary cam, but you can at least keep up with the action. All right, there we go. There's the full-fledged game layout. Colbol was pretty much in control of this whole stock, and he got control of this whole stock off of like one kind of missed punish from Edgar off of a combo. That's how that early percentage was gotten. 173, probably gonna see Eddie die there, or Edgar die there. Yes, he does. Oh, Colin eats a mean dare there, as they say in the industry.
A dare fair.
A dare there. A dare in there. Don't get hit by a dare when you go down there. Jeff? That's a joke for those of you guys who might not be around for the, you might have been around longer than 2 years. Colin, speaking of guys who have been around longer than 2 years, looking to take control of this match.
No.
Crazy legs, O'Houlihan.
Oh, was that all planned?
That was facing the reverse way, but he grabbed the ledge anyway. Don't know why Fox can do that, because that never happens with Luigi or Marth or anybody else. You never like accidentally up B the opposite way and still get the grab edge. The first set we saw between these guys in winners was super duper close.
It was crazy. Also, they just went for these ridiculous punishes, ridiculous options, and that's
absolutely.
Seems to be
and he wanted it. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh, you know, he's goofing off. Like, no, he's in winners finals versus Colbol. He wants to win.
Yeah. This losers final is no different. He wants both of them want their run back.
Absolutely. And the drugged one is awaiting the winner of this set.
Kind of saw, you know, Colbol pull ahead in a lot of the games.
Wow, the way he just like ended his move. He's like, nah, you ain't throwing out an aerial. You just ain't.
You see the look of surprise on Colbol's face too. That happened that way.
He was just as surprised as you and I were.
Oh
wow!
Oh no way!
Oh my goodness, Captain Falcon is not that great of a character after all. Just kidding. That was great.
No way.
I mean, that's just how it happens. You know, you fast fall, they up B, and they get that little stall right in the magnifying glass.
You get almost a frame perfect meter cancel.
He's just like hanging there, just like that perfect like little right above the blast zone.
That's got to be a heartbreaker for n0ne. But I know for a fact for n0ne.
Funny fun fact about a n0ne, you can actually tell this just by looking at him. He has zero emotions. He literally has no opinions on what just happened.
He's already in a robot.
It just happened to him.
He's already in a robot body.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
He has a robot brain in a human body.
Okay.
He's a reverse of my hypotenuse.
Oh no. Your hypotenuse.
Why don't you get a couple physicists to check on that one for you while we get back to the match, like my boy Homemade Waffles would say. Even Stevens almost here in the second game. Colin with some nice nair sequencing, but it will cost him a stock. n0ne does not care.
He doesn't care at all.
n0ne is full of not care. It's almost as if he has no human emotion. Almost as if he was a robot inside of a human body.
It's crazy. I don't know. This sounds just crazy enough to be true.
I know. I mean, where'd this guy come from? We never hear of him, and then all of a sudden he's just an amazing Falcon that just beat everybody, and he has no emotions. I mean, isn't that kind of weird that no one talks about it?
Right?
Isn't that kind of weird?
He just
kind of like
up.
how I've never seen Red and Spider-Man in the same place at the same time. I've never seen... You know?
You're right.
What? n0ne is at it again.
That'll guarantee.
All right. This is just like the last game.
It hasn't even been a minute and a half.
This last stock.
Stock, and it was close.
I love this melee. Where's this melee been all tournament? I love this action-packed slam balls to the wall melee. What a slobber knocker it's been between these two in every game they've played, including the winners' final set.
Oh, and n0ne gets off stage.
If you're from the future.
No.
Wow.
n0ne hard read the really weird angle from Colbol.
Yeah, that angle is hard to predict, but it's one of those things where if you have the invincibility, it doesn't really matter what angle they take.
Right.
Because you're just like going to stay there the same amount of time.
But you get him attack because he wanted to send him back off the stage with it, but I covered both.
It does, it does cover both. Yeah. Game 2, definitely, I would say Fountain.
Unexpected outcomes on both matches, right? You didn't expect the first one to end the way it did. The second one you didn't expect it to end that way either.
Certainly not. And maybe the third game will be just as exciting. if you're like a human that's from the future and you're watching the VOD of this, be sure to go back and watch the winter final set between these two because it was a drag-out war.
Oh. And immediately using the edge cancel, and he gets right back in there. He doesn't edge cancel, then go back to neutral and dash dance. He just starts fighting again.
Reverse get up attack there. Nice. Sick.
Oh.
I like
Fall
it.
into me.
Fall into me with that knee. And rock me gently to sleep.
Oh no.
Sweet up air.
Up smash right
With launched him straight off the top. Hits him right off the screen.
Sam Colbol's opting to keep the jersey on.
There's no other games in which you can bounce your opponent off the TV. It just doesn't work like that. There's no other games that give you that feeling of satisfaction of just... Oh, jab reset, up smash.
Take this punish.
Could be looking at a lot of damage here. Burning House of Tahim coming up.
Oh my god, and he just takes the stock just like that.
The spinning wheel kick of death. All right, so one thing you gotta obviously be watching out for here is the shine up against the tree. Another thing you gotta watch out here for is just getting bared in place up against the tree over and over again. Tommy Tippmann up air to the smooth edge guard from n0ne.
I don't think that's how you pronounce his tag.
I've heard 1,000 different ways over the weekend.
Okay.
No knee, because he never knees.
Except he does.
He tries not to. That's what he told me. So I don't need till I have to.
He doesn't need until he needs to.
Yeah, he's needing to get to,
Oh. I gotta say, these punishes from Colin or Colbol have also been just ridiculous.
Yeah, Colbol's punish game is definitely leaves nothing to be desired, in my opinion. I think it's one of his strongest attributes. As I say that, he ends a man's stock from 13%. Commentator's blessing. That's what we call the commentator's blessing, guys.
The last time they sent him off stage was the short wave dash because he knew that he'd get there first.
Absolutely, yeah. Just that little bit of subtlety. That's what separates the men from the boys in this game here.
I planned that.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah. I planned that.
I planned that.
Normally, you say that to anybody from NC and they know exactly what you mean. But nowadays, it's been so long.
Yeah.
Who knows if anybody would have got that reference?
I'm glad you did.
Ooh. Oh, well, you know me. I'm old school, baby. I go back like a horse and wagon. Oh, n0ne with a bunch of damage. He could be looking.
That's gonna be it.
It's so subtle. So subtle.
Dude, n0ne seems to.
He hit him with the ring finger.
Yeah.
He hit him with the ring finger on that back fist. He's like, yeah, kiss the ring.
But n0ne seems to go off on this stage. Every single set he's been in, Battlefield seems to be the pick that he picks when he needs the win.
When he really needs to get off.
Yeah. Oh, power shield. Oh, Trixie's.
Spinning wheel kick.
Okay.
Spinning wheel kick again. I'd love to see this go to a game 5, but I want my boy Colin to do this big time. Obviously I'm a little biased, but n0ne is making it look so easy when it comes to these nairs. I love the option of forward throw there.
Oh no.
Oh wow, I can't believe he lived.
Maybe both of them lived.
Yeah, that's the... Sometimes I have sequences like that when I'm playing with my training partners and stuff where we just like stay off the stage forever and we both come back. I'm just like, we're so good at this game, dude. We're so good at this game.
We're so sick, dude.
We're so sick, bro. Like, neither of us died. Both of us were trying to kill each other and we were not even playing on the stage. Nice little bear from Colin there. We saw that a lot in the first set. Really crispy, helped him seal out that win. See if he can repeat himself in loser's bracket as the crowd from the end game that we can't see, by the way, chants for Fox.
But they're there. You know they're there.
You know they're there. So supposedly, even though we're flying through space on this raft that's just got a power crystal keeping it afloat, like they're there. They're definitely not just speakers installed in the stage. And there's like a bunch of different people there too, because Ganon's people are all different sounding.
Oh, you're right.
They sound like Norwegian folks.
The whole crowd's there. For everybody. Oh.
Nice edge grab from
Falls with him.
The percentage should speak for itself.
Oh my god.
Couldn't have been on purpose.
Yeah, there's no way.
n0ne does not like the Falcon Punch. Even if he wants to. Even if other Falcon players would Falcon Punch, he would never
reads that. Oh, messes up his movement.
He told me in his own words last night that Falcon Punching is the lamest thing you can do with Falcon.
And that might be it. Oh, who makes it back somehow?
I don't know how.
Oh no. Oh god. What's going on in this game? Not quite able to survive that.
God, it's dead.
Oh, that's. Oh man, these games with these two players are just so back and forth.
The fifth game, dude.
They're just
This
doing
is
crazy
the
stuff.
fifth and final round.
Let's go. Oh,
The jersey has to come off again.
Coming off.
We saw this strategy work so well for Colin. Great job switching to the player cam for the shirt taking off.
Oh, yeah.
We can see Colin adjusting his hair, of course.
But n0ne doesn't feel the heat because
No,
he's
n0ne doesn't feel the heat at all.
He's a robot.
He is a robot
Brain and
with no emotion or feeling.
And human body.
I actually saw him break his thumb last night. He just put it right back into place. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, I actually saw him. He came upon a locked door, and he just turned into liquid and moved right under it, like in Terminator 2.
You see his hand start to melt with his controller.
Yeah.
You can't see the inputs anymore.
Yeah, it's like, wait
What's
a
going
second.
on?
Isn't it funny how you've never seen n0ne and his controller in the same place at the same time?
I've never seen a hand cam for n0ne. This is true. It's true.
He just like is plugging in his systems, his motherboard. He plugs his motherboard into the cube.
Colbol opts go to Pokemon
Game
Stadium.
5! Boy, is this intense.
Not opting for the small two-platform stages.
What's going to happen next? You'll only find out if you keep watching the stream.
At Twitch.tv, Recursion DG.
Yeah, if you're not watching it already, you probably can't hear me.
Maybe they're on YouTube. Yeah.
Oh, well, if you're on YouTube, be sure to watch our next event if you're from the future.
And the crowd cheering for both players.
Well, they're actually cheering against n0ne in the most subtle way possible.
You're right.
They're cheering for everyone,
which is
instead of n0ne.
Gotcha.
Really, it should be everything, because his name is not n0ne. It's n0ne.
Well, if you say n0ne fast enough.
Well, I mean, really, if you really wanted to do the true opposite, you would just cheer a lot. You just cheer a lot. This is n0ne. n0ne versus many. Yeah, that's what they should do.
Oh.
But nobody ever said that the North Carolina Melee community was your SAT crowd. There's some simpletons. I wouldn't say simpletons, more like simple men. Simple men
who love the game.
Who love the game and farming and
and
other stuff. Simple things. Corn, mud, mixing water and dirt.
Bush ice.
Bush ice. Bush light.
Bush light.
Of course. King of beers.
So this match has been super back and forth. It kind of n0ne.
Somebody's calling him. He had to silence his phone. I think somebody was trying to hit him up.
Oh.
They're
after seeing his combos.
Hey man, these guys on this Recursion stream are calling you a robot right now. I don't like how they're talking. It's a joke, n0ne's roommate. It's a joke.
Oh, but n0ne's really stepped it up. He's really. He fired up the servos. His gears are going faster.
Yeah, either that or the call was like Dr. Wiley saying, they know.
Ending quick.
Protocol 16 engage. Eliminate all Fox mains.
Okay, but n0ne.
The Nicaraguan missile is flying at you.
He doesn't miss that. It's very rare for him to miss that.
And this is last stock in the last possible game of Losers Finals. Colbol Green versus the n0ne.
Oh no.
Knee to knee.
And that's going to be it. That's going to be it.
That's it.
And thanks out Colbol.
Great games, good times, great vibes.
Crazy set.
Both gentlemen.
That was an emotion.
He did smile.
That was an emotion.
He did actually smile and say something. He said something to the player cam I couldn't quite understand. Maybe it was, I'm not a robot. Stop. I can also hear you because I have superhuman hearing.